This is Fred Beck from Fred Talks Fighting. I'm joined by Sensei, and it's been a very long time since we've done last on an interview, I have to admit. A good year and a half? Long time no see.
R.I.P. No longer phase though.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
I had to do it. It's kind of funny. It's
Sensei.
Yeah, Sensei. But yeah, back in like my second home. It feels like. I just feel like it's like a different dimension. Every time it's YouTube boxing, I'm just somehow in England again.
And you're here to support Wade, but not only support him, you're in his corner.
Yes, for sure. Gotta be. We've been talking about this, just teasing the idea of him fighting, even before he even thought about actually fighting. So the fact that he is and he's been putting in the work, I'm excited to be here.
Have you ever done it in anyone's corner before? Have you got experience being in a fighter's corner?
Yeah, well, Tommy won when he fought Kenny. I was in Tommy's corner for Kenny. And then I've done some like locally for MMA, mainly MMA, never for boxing, but I've cornered MMA fights.
We had to talk to BJ Flores about instructions and who do most of the talking, who'll talk for the majority of the time.
Yeah, no, I won't be doing any talking unless BJ wants me to repeat anything. But I'm here mainly, obviously, less more on fight night, like during the actual fight for technique information. That's head coach. That's BJ's job. He's a professional and he's one of the best. So that's him. Throughout the week, it's the keeping focus and having a familiar face around, someone who's been there, a brother to have in his corner.
Someone who's been in his shoes before.
Yes, and the support. It's good to have your team around. So yeah, I had to be here for this.
Certainly, it's good of you to fly on over from the US. Where are you based in the US? LA?
No, I'm north of Boston, so I'm right on the coast. I'm as close to here as you can get, essentially. So 5-hour difference. Usually, right? So
jet lag hurting you?
Oh, I'm good now. Yesterday was bad. I got in trouble yesterday with Coach BJ because I missed something too. I was falling asleep, waking up. I felt intoxicated, and I don't even drink. So I was slurring my words. It was crazy. But I'm doing good now. I feel great today.
How's the Karate Academy?
Great, amazing. Dojo's the best it's ever been. We've been winning some local community awards last year.
Oh, wow.
We're just really, really peaking and doing a good job.
And before I let you go now, prediction, what happens in Wade's fight?
Oh, Wade by KO, dude. Clean and mean. Let's go.
And AT and Darren Till?
That one's a bit of a toss-up. It depends on the Darren that shows up. Okay, I don't want to say too loud because I don't want him to beat me up. But I just feel like on the last fight that he had, the boxing match, it didn't feel like he was fighting, right? Like if you watch Darren's scuffle after, it felt like he was fighting there. So if the scuffle Darren shows up, I feel like it goes in Darren's favor. But if he goes out there and tries to just get through it, that's gonna favor Anthony Taylor. He's too slick and he's too good at not getting hit and scoring and winning rounds. So we'll see.
And when will your return be? When are you getting back in the?
Dude, I don't know. When it gets around to this fight time, this is the time to ask. So I don't know. We'll see. It's just for me, it's money. Okay.
Well, I can imagine when you're in the corner, you'll be tempted again.
Yeah. I got my. That's what happened when I cornered Tommy, and then. Like that's what after that with Kenny we had the fight, but I mean I have a baby on the way in end of March. Thank you.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Nice. Be a gas about that one.
Yeah, I'm excited. So and this is my first child. So that's in a couple months. So I got that.
Oh, I thought you had a kid already.
No.
Oh wow. Okay, first one.
Yeah, no,
nice.
This is my first one. So at this point, it's like if it makes money, it makes sense. So at this point, so we'll see what we're saying. Okay. But I'm down.
All right, well, Sensei, not Sensei, Sensei. I do appreciate your time as always, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at the weigh-in.
Yes, sir.
Sick. Nice
we made it happen. I'm glad. We're here in the same time zone, Fred. We can make it happen.
I know, nice.